What's up, y'all? It's your boy SirDiamond. You feel me? I'm with my boy
Ajay Love, man. You already know how it is, man. Like skin me, skin.
All right, y'all. So we gonna do a sit down Q&A. Two trans men, two different perspectives. I transitioned when I was 18.
I transitioned when I was 28.
Right, and he has a kid. So we got interesting perspectives on transition, becoming black men. So we're gonna answer a couple questions. If y'all have any other questions that we don't answer in this video, y'all can comment below or y'all can DM either one of us and we'll do a part 2 for y'all. How is it dating as a trans man? Dating as a trans man, like the point of view is of like how are you when you are approaching women? How are you when? Because yeah, women approach us, but what about the ones we like and we approach them?
For me, I never approach a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I never approach a woman. I mean, if I'm being honest.
You shy?
I'm real shy.
Basically, when I approach women, I'm confident. So when it comes to the point when I tell them that I'm trans, it don't even be an issue because it's like I saw how you coming. You coming like the rest of these niggas. It's not like
tell them right up front.
Huh?
You tell them right up front.
It's kind of like I would say it's like 70-30. It's 70-30 more on the front side. Like I tell them up front, then sometimes not because it's like the timing, the placement, like all of that matters. Like at work, if I meet somebody and like we talking or whatever and things go like that, I might not tell you. Like a couple days might go by, a couple weeks. I might do a funny video and in the video I might be like, oh, when I was a girl, and they look at me like, and that's how it come out. Then, but like if I'm outside and stuff like that, and we got time and we like talking to each other, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I want your number, you want my number type stuff, and we exchange it. Or I do the social media thing, like, oh, you got Instagram? I give him my Instagram because it's on my Instagram, you feel me? So I give him my Instagram and you got my number, so by the time I text you or whatever, I know you look. You feel me? So conversation go, either she gonna be like, oh, so you, and then I'll be like, yes, I'm trans, and they be like, yeah, I see it on your Instagram, and then it just go on from that.
I was all like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she like, oh, you cool, you know what I'm saying? You cute, you know what I'm saying? And then when they get to that you cute shit, I'll be like, oh yeah, this ain't your up your alley. You know what I'm saying? They be like, what you mean? I'll be like, you got social media? You know what I'm saying? Follow me on TikTok.
That's a nice way to go into it.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you know, damn, he said this ain't my alley. So why is he telling me look at this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then that make them intrigued too.
You know what I'm saying? And then you really intrigued because you're like, oh my God. You know
I think that right there, I think like having the charisma and the confidence when you talking to women makes a difference when it comes out that you're trans. You feel me? I feel like people be feeling tricked, quote unquote, when you go like on dates and you don't tell them. Like you constantly flirting and we grown, so like the flirting gets a little naughty sometimes, and then you don't tell them, and then you finally do tell them, and they be like, well, why you ain't tell me before type shit. But when you confident, you like, you feel me? Like baby, this is what it is. And then they see it, and then they see how you are.
I'm open. The importance of being a trans man is being able to wake up every goddamn day, learning that you enough. You know what I'm saying? Learning that you can go out to this world and be like, man, shit, I'm happy with who I am. Instead of sitting in the back, like, damn, every day I'm waking up and I'm telling myself I'm fine or I'm sexy, but then I'm with my niggas, with my bitches. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm insecure about who the fuck I am.
But that's a big thing when you first start though. When you first get on T, dysphoria is crazy. I didn't have sex with my girl at the time very often when I first got on testosterone because I had a lot of bottom dysphoria because I was transitioning into a man, and then at the same time I wasn't being seen as a man in society. So I was in my head, I guess, kind of like, you're not a man yet, or you're not a boy yet, like you're not there yet, like. And so like my bottom area was bothering me a lot, like my chest was even though my chest was small, my chest was bothering me a lot. So that confidence, you gotta come with the confidence. Once you get that confidence, that's loving yourself though. Loving yourself. You gotta get comfortable with yourself.
And I had the titties and all. I'll shake those in the binder.
Now, like, do you want bottom surgery?
I do not, man. I love this motherfucking sucked up.
I feel the same way. I thought about it because they got this new surgery where like instead of like they take the skin off your leg and shit like that, they use the growth that you do have. They just do the whole hysterectomy, sew you up type shit, and then give you like some little plastic balls down there, and then you just keep your little growth. But with the hysterectomy and them cutting the bands, you grow like 1.5 inches with what you already got. So you'll probably be like a good little 3-4 inches with some balls, but your hole is closed. Everything's covered up. I thought about getting that one, but I am cool with what I got.
It's a waste of time, man. You just let that clip feel what it need to feel. It's that pussy in the juice.
Bro,
you know
fuck that. I do not call my shit the P word. I don't even like when I get WET.
Oh, this is wet. So, you know what I'm saying?
He might not like what he, you know what I'm saying? I love every ounce of this motherfucker, and you got to love. You ain't.
I love the confidence though.
You ain't sucking.
I love the confidence though. I love the confidence, brother.
What am I here for?
I'm definitely getting it sucked.
I'm not about to let no. Listen.
I don't know. It's not a trigger, but it's like I'm even when I was a kid, like I never really liked what I had down there. I never agreed with what I had down there. So
Really?
I never had no penetration. I've only seen like my bottom area before I got my prosthetic, because I have to look at myself when I'm putting it on. Before I got my prosthetic, I could count on one hand how many times I actually looked like at that down there. Besides like the view from right here.
Okay.
Never, bro. Like I never been comfortable with it. So like being like wet. It don't bother not as much as it used to in the beginning. In the beginning, it bothered me a lot. Now it's like, it's my body reacting to what's going on. It's like,
okay, because I was going to say, because my body, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I say call me Mr. Webway, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I like to, you know, I'm bumping coochie if I want. You know what I'm saying? But I'm wet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't help this shit. And when I'm wet, guess what time it is? I'm dropping these draws.
You date gay women? Would you date? First of all, don't tell me you date lesbians. Lesbians like girls.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't date. The woman that come to me is straight.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you this. Now, name one of them straight women had to let me go.
Yeah.
Had to do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I understand.
No.
I understand. So that leads us to our next question. Like, how is it having sex as a trans man? Like, your first time having sex as a trans man. I'm gonna go first, because listen, I was a touch me not stud. As a kid, like, I was not comfortable. At one point in my head, I thought, like, okay, maybe my junk is just late. It's just late. It just didn't come yet. I'm like 9, 10 years old. I'm like, okay, maybe my penis is gonna come. It's just a little delayed. It's just a little delayed. Like, so becoming a stud, like, and maybe that was just me being young and not comfortable with my body. I never had nobody like around me that was like, love on yourself, like self-worth and stuff. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, I ain't never had that. And then so finding myself like liking girls, and I ain't really had nobody to talk to about that or navigate that. You feel me? So I'm navigating it myself day by day, and so I'm learning different things day by day and picking up things day by day. And by the time I was a stud, I ain't want to be touched down there. But as a trans man, I got on testosterone, and Lil Sir started growing. Then as it's growing, it's so sensitive. So it got to get used to what's going on. Your boxers rubbing against it. You cleaning it. It's a little bit bigger when you cleaning yourself, and you getting rubbed on. It's like sensitive. Then like you after you are having intercourse, it's so sensitive after. Immediately, even blowing on that motherfucker. Hold on now. Give me a couple minutes. Give me a couple minutes. Let me rejuvenate. Yeah. But like the first time for me, it was like, I knew what I wanted. Like, I didn't want to be penetrated, but at least put your mouth on this part. That's how I felt.
You ain't never. So let me ask you, well, shit. I mean, listen.
Right. Because this trans man, stud, and a woman,
you know,
carried a baby. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's a whole different perspective.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was a woman, I loved that shit. You know what I'm saying? I did. You know, I was molested times, and you know, over my young ages and shit. But sometimes you got to get over that lift to be able to try to feel what you want in life. And I had a baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? And I was in love, and I did like penetration. You know what I'm saying? It was weird for me, because I'm like, damn, I could fuck harder than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bend over and let me, because this is, you obviously, I'm the nigga in the sheets. I just got legs over. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But as a trans man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. The person that, you know what I'm saying, I'm vibing with right now, you know what I'm saying? Our sex life is vibing. You know what I'm saying?
That is something I learned as getting older and mature. Like, even from not like being a touch me not
fair exchange, baby.
Yeah, like people as I get up, people is freaks. People's freaks, you know, and having sex is more than just somebody being penetrated. Yeah. It's way more than that. That roll into the next one. So, speaking of penetration, you carried a child. You carried a child at what point in your life? Was you still with the dude where you were a stud? What were you in your life when you was carrying your child?
So long. I mean, if you ever see some of my before and after pictures, you know.
I ain't seen too many of them. I seen like a few of them.
I was a girl, man. I was a girly girl. You know what I'm saying? Had the nails
Yeah.
did, long, pretty hair. You know, but being with my baby father, I was tomboy. I don't know. I mean, you know, I was like an Aaliyah stud. You know what I'm saying? So I had that long, natural, pretty hair, straight white teeth. You know, curly hair, man. I was a gorgeous ass woman, but I was molested so much in my life where my family, like, I liked girls. You know what I'm saying? So I would go tell my family, like, hey, I like girls, da da da. My aunt smacked the fuck out of me in her kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I was a little punished for me trying to come out and shit. So I felt like I met
punish. Slapping in the face ain't no little punish. That's crazy.
So, you know, when my cousin thought she was being funny, like, oh yeah, and you know, at the time my girl name was Angel. Angel liked girls. Boom. We sitting at the countertop, you know what I'm saying? She bang smacked the fire out of me type shit. And I'm like, damn. And she like, you like girls, that's the devil. I'm like, all right, boom.
God.
So one of my cousins, she used to be like, you know, in these group chats and shit with dudes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So one of my cousins got into it, I got into it, then the next cousin got into it. So we all wind up fucking the friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, and we all got babies by the friends. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So how I created my son, it was just as a cover up for me. You know what I'm saying? And it was unfortunate, you know, I was drink. That was the first time I ever took some liquor. I didn't know the difference between a condom and, you know what I'm saying, for real life, because I didn't know sex. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, man, I thought that hot ass, you know, I said, what the, you know, and he like, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm like, shit, you just came in me. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, he like, it's gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm young still, so I don't even know what I'm supposed to do.
This was your first time with this person?
Yeah, this was my second time with him.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
And so both times was like your first time, though, like.
Yeah, like
he
the
was your
first time I was
then,
trying to learn how to suck dick. You know, I'm being open and honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't like it because I
was trying to try.
You know what I'm saying?
And I felt the same way because I had a cover-up boyfriend when I was young.
Yeah.
I didn't never get to the point where like we was trying sex, but I had a cover-up boyfriend a long time from like elementary up until like 6th grade, and I was like, okay, nah, I can't, like, I wanted to be me, like, but like, yeah, I had to cover up too, so I understand.
But those was my moments of like, damn, man, I'm really about to be a mom, and I don't even know how to be one. I'm crying.
And you was still like in the middle of life, like you said, you like girls and shit.
I liked girls. You hear what I'm saying? And I was 17, got kicked out when I was pregnant and shit. They dogged the fuck out of me.
But do you feel like you being molested in touch, because you mentioned like you couldn't even like give oral sex to your partner, your male partner at the time, because of being molested at a younger age, but do you feel like being molested led to you wanting to be a trans man? You already felt like you was a lesbian, like I like girls, I'd rather be with girls, but do you feel like that pushed you to be like, I don't feel comfortable being with men in this way, so I'm gonna just talk to women?
No, because you know a woman could treat you the same way. You know what I'm saying? I've been molested by a woman.
But some people assume like most of us
me,
went
I
through
can't
like
even sit up here
I was
and lie to
molested.
you,
I was molested as a child as well, and people will ask like, is because you were molested, do you think that's why like you started liking girls or you wanted to be a boy? Like it literally had, before I was even touched, I already knew like I like girls. I didn't know nothing about trans or nothing, but I already knew like at a very, very young age, like I liked girls. So even the fact that was happening was already like very, very uncomfortable for me. So our last question though, we're gonna talk about, because both of us date straight women. How is it dating straight women? Like how do straight women treat us? And then like how is it being introduced to their family as a trans man? Like how do their family take it and accept it and things like that?
I'm in that type of situation right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going on like 8 months type shit. You know what I'm saying?
8 months talking to somebody?
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? She cool as fuck, but dating a straight woman and trying to be introduced to the parent, you know, I met her mother the same day I met her. You feel me? So her
that's
mother,
vibes though.
So, but her mother was always like, already like, I like him. Oh yeah, where you know?
That's how I always get it.
And I'm like, damn, I love mommy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, mom, like that's how I was. It was crazy because I was traveling a lot. I was doing like modeling and shit. So I randomly hit her up. She texts me like every day. Hey, how you doing? Hope all is well. My mom's wanted to know how you doing. I'm like, shit.
She was fucking with you too.
You know
why
what
she throw
I'm
the moms in
saying?
there?
Yeah, you know what I'm
She
saying?
trying to like mom checking on you, so that's why I'm texting you.
So
like,
I'm like, okay. I'm like, damn. So I started feeling her vibe more and more because she was so cute, man, with the text messages and shit. And I said, hey, when she FaceTimed me, and I was like, yeah, I was like, what's up? She like, you so handsome. I'm like, damn, man, I gotta tell you something. You know, I was salty as fuck though, bro. I was like, I gotta tell you something. She like, what? I'm like, hey, just look at my social media account, see if you fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She probably thinking like, this nigga do OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not no woman's first thought. Like,
Man,
I'm
listen.
talking to somebody who was born a girl.
I was pissed.
She probably was thinking the worst.
Man, listen, I was pissed as fuck because she was just such a sweetheart.
But you was thinking maybe she might look at it like it's a gay thing.
Cause this girl, I'm telling you, man, she like my heart in human form. She just don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She cool people for real, but her dad, shit ain't with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't with it, but at the end of the day, he gonna get with it. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? She loved me.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She loved me. You don't gotta love me, but I'm gonna love you because she love you.
Yeah. I don't know about that, bro.
I gotta
some
love
people
you.
be disrespectful.
But when they disrespectful, that's when you start getting. That's when you teach them. This is respect, man. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm a.
I won't disrespect them back, but I'm not. When I say fuck with you, cordial. I don't love you though. I care because you care, and because I love you, and this is something that you care about. Yeah, like. Yeah. But if the motherfucker is disrespectful to the point where it's like I don't even want to be in the same room with that person, and you upset about something because something's going on with them, and you invite me with you, I'm gonna go in that moment because you need me in that moment. I'm not gonna let what I got going on with that person stop me being there for you. You feel me?
Would you be mad if somebody disrespected you?
I don't get mad when people disrespect me. I was just dad for 5 years, nigga, to 2 kids, nigga. Man. 2 kids. I'm talking about ride the bike, tie the shoe, ABC, first day of school, father-daughter walks. You feel me? Like all that. So if a motherfucker come to me like, oh, you'll never understand how to be a man, or what it's really like to be a man and shit. Bro, I get up and do this every day. Every day. You don't know what I go through. You don't know what I go through. I don't got no car, so I'm on a bus. I'm around niggas all the time. Yeah. I go to work. I'm around niggas all the time. Nigga, I do this every day. Nigga, that's why when I tell people I'm trans, they stop and think, oh, you still a girl. You will never be like what we are. You right, bro.
My hands get dirty.
You right. I will never be exactly how you are, but that's what makes us different. You feel me? I had that experience in life. I appreciate that experience, but now I'm here. Man, and I'm doing the same shit you do. It probably better. Do sons see dad?
Absolutely not.
Whose decision is that?
That's my baby's decision.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? So the reason why it's my baby's decision is because he's 16 now. You know what I'm saying? His birth father, you see what I'm saying, never took time out to raise him. He too busy in jail, you see what I'm saying, on this child's life. Yeah. And then when the baby get old enough to walk, eat, cook, and do his thing for it, you know what I'm saying?
He a man. He comes in stuff like, nigga. And then my dad, a dad, so it's like, nigga, I don't need you.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't need you. So I was in my relationship for 5 years. And I got in that when I was 19, all the way until I was 25. So I ended up meeting her. First of all, we met online. We met on Facebook. She responded to one of my videos. We flirted back and forth. So she see that I'm trans and shit, but we text and I tell her like, yeah, I'm trans or whatever. She like, I see that, like, and she hit me with questions that's making me look at her a whole different way, because it's like, yeah, I tell people I'm trans, they just be like, oh, okay, cool, like it don't be nothing, like, but she like, so like, how did this work? Like, she asked me like, so how do you like it in bed? Like, what do you want? And that's damn, like, she trying to make sure I'm cool, I'm comfortable. I meet her mom. Her mom love me, like, fuck with me, like, no question about it.
Mamas,
like,
man.
That no question about it, like, and then she see and then I think what it really was, they see how it was with the babies. You feel me? Like, I wasn't one of them niggas like that was just trying to fuck on her and then like fuck the kids, like. They see how it was with the babies and shit. It was no problem. Like, they all said, I met her brothers be like, Dapper, what's up, bro? My name's Sir.
So you cool with the siblings?
Yeah, like I was bro. Like,
see, I'm cool with my I'm with my shorty siblings.
Yeah.
Cause listen, I remember when I started doing that to my girl. I said, hey, man, they might not know, you know, they might not like me. She's like, man.
But then again, not everybody needs to know. And then with her dad, she like I said, close with her family. So she close with her dad, like only girl type shit too. So she you feel me? Dad what you got the beer? Well, look,
Oh yeah,
go to the store and go get us some beer.
She the only girl on his. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I get uncomfortable around that. You know what I'm saying? Over on my watch. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going through with my ladies people. You feel me? With the dad. I be feeling uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And I give her respect though, cause she just recently told him like, hey, he trans. You know what I'm saying? You know, and what? She got nailed for real. But she went to war for her man. You hear what I'm saying? Like that type of shit you don't find.
Yeah.
You don't find. You know what I'm saying? If things don't even work out, you know, but which they will. You see what I'm saying? It's like I'm gonna always have your back, shorty, because at the end of the day, man, you really, damn.
You chose person over somebody else's point of view in life.
You understand?
And that's your dad.
You understand me?
You feel me? Yeah.
If you don't like it, you can go. When I heard her say those words to me, I said, no, you didn't. She's like, yes, I did. You know, like, and I'm thinking, damn, man.
So it's just, I don't judge people. I don't care what you got going. I don't care. If I sit down and I'm talking to you, we laughing, we can kick it, we can tell jokes, you can cook, I can cook, we can go have drinks, you dance, you can teach me this, I can teach you that. That's what it's about. That's what I building connections with people. And I don't give a damn what you go home and do. Fun fact, as a trans man, you take a testosterone normally, your cycle stops. But the cycle, emotions, and all of that shit.
Oh, that shit
lines up still with the woman. So when you be around that woman for a while, in that time of the month, you will start to know, and I'll be my face breaks out. I get certain pimples around a certain time of the month when I'm connected to somebody.
She be on that period while I'm sitting back, but I'm on that motherfucking period too.
I know what you're going through. I understand what you're going through. But I'm the man. Let me go buy you some flowers.
I'm a little feminine though. Fuck that.
Let me go buy you some flowers. Let me run your bath water. Let me buy your pain meds.
Cute shit. Yeah. But goddamn, you can't look.
Yeah.
We was born as women. I'm not about to sit in no motherfucking woman's face. Like you know what I'm saying? We can't sit in the same room.
It's different though. It's different for me.
We can, but we can't.
It's different. Look. It's different for me. One, I never got to experience being a woman.
Yeah, 18.
I never got to experience being a woman. And then I was a stud from 13 to 18. So I was still like little boy, you feel me?
Yeah, damn.
And when I had my cycle, I never experienced cramps. I don't know what a cramp feel like. So my cycle was just me bleeding. You feel me?
Yeah.
It was to the point where I would go to school and they would talk about their cycle and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I didn't get mine yet. With my little girlfriend group, they like, I forgot you even had those. Like, you get that? Like, even as a girl, like, cause I didn't never change. I didn't never change. It wasn't like I'm attitude-ish. I'm missing school at this certain amount of time of the month because I need to stop. Like, I need to take it back. Like, no, I didn't have a cramp. Nothing really happened with just acne on my face would just come. And that still happens. Like, just acne will come a certain time of the month. But that's it. Like,
my girl, her shit. They got that pretty ass pimple over here.
Oh, she calling? We finna end this anyway. He about to start pillow talking, y'all. We about to end our video anyway. My shit longer than his, low key.
What the fuck?
Bro, hey, low key. If my forehead wasn't so long, my shit would be.
Hey, hold up, bro. Hey, what's up with us trans man? Hey, what's up with us trans man having big ass foreheads, man?
Bro, cause the genetics, bro. No, my mama had a fat ass forehead. Getting on testosterone, it speeds up.
Man,
it speeds up the genetics of your dad's side of the family. My dad's hairline is like this, nigga. His shit like Batman.
Nigga, I ain't about to go out like that.
That's why I got the little taper going on. I can't fuck with my shit. Yeah, I can't fuck with it, Dad. Like my dad, his beard don't connect.
What?
Pops right here.
Let me see.
Pops right here. He had it in jail. This is just right here.
Hey, you look like your dad, bro.
It's just right here, bro. Pops can't get this,
bro.
Right here.
You really look like your dad.
Dead ass?
Hell yeah.
Let me show you.
It's on.
I look like my dad, yo.
Let me see that with them shit. I'm geek, so. Man, you look just like my pops. Dad.
Yeah.
God damn, I look like my daddy too.
Dang, but when I was a girl, everybody said I look just like my mama. So yeah, his genetics definitely kicked in.
I can't post my daddy. My daddy, he don't like to be posted, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna see what you said.
Hey, Pop's in jail right now, y'all. Hey, everybody drop in the comments, free search Pops, bro.
Look.
He got caught on a Ring camera, y'all.
Man, shut up.
He got caught on a Ring camera. Free the guys, man.
Do I look like my dad? Hold on.
You got his
Let's show
hair
you one
and you
more.
got his build. That's your dad?
Yeah.
That nigga look
Yeah.
like he about 32.
Oh, 55, bro.
Really?
Yes.
Y'all
bro.
got that's where you get that light skin
Yeah.
shit from.
Oh, don't try to play my dad.
Y'all got the same-
Hey, don't try.
Y'all got the
Hey,
same
not
light
too
skin
much.
shit going on.
Hey, not too
But
much.
you got his whole beard though.
You think so?
Yeah, you got his whole beard. I ain't gonna
Forehead
lie.
too. That nigga's forehead is spacing. Like,
you got him for sure.
for real?
Yeah.
I look like my dad.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Alright then, y'all. Until next time, you feel me?
Till next time, man. Look,
Hey.
peace and prosperity.
Love on yourself, you feel me?
All that shit.
That's all I can say, y'all. Love on yourself and keep grinding. Keep motherfucking grinding. Don't make no excuses.
None.